Welcome back everyone, Tina here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can integrate Calendly within our CRM. This new integration simplifies crucial tasks like contact creation, managing any CRM data, or even scheduling workflows. So by optimizing the import process, it guarantees smooth integration of every Calendly event into our system, boosting overall efficiency. So in order for this to work, here are a few prerequisites. You need to have access to your Calendly account and at least to one calendar you're part of, as only events created on calendars you are part of will be fetched. And number 2, this only works for a paid plan of Calendly, the standard, the Teams, or the enterprise plan. It does not work if you're on a free plan, unless you're on a free trial, then it will work. So let me show you how you can do this. So first you want to click on calendars on the left, then on calendar settings at the top. Then you want to click on connections at the top and click on add new under calendars. So click on add new, and here you can see the new Calendly option. Click connect and a new window will pop up. It asks you to authorize the connection. So let's say yes. Then you will see the success window. Calendly account is connected on the top right. And here you can see the fetch Calendly events pop up. So if we log into our Calendly account really quick, you can see we have 2 meetings here, 60-minute meeting and a 30-minute meeting. Going back to the CRM, you can see those 2 calendars have been fetched, which is amazing. Let's select both of them. Let's accept the terms and conditions and let's hit save. Now, events, or also known as appointments that have already been booked inside the Calendly calendar, will not be imported. The syncing of events only starts happening right now because we have right now synced the calendar to the CRM. So again, events created after the integration is set up will begin syncing to the system. Also, if there are any changes made to any new events, that will also sync back to the system. But here's some limitations. So if there's any changes made within the CRM, that will not show up in Calendly. The synced events, which we pull from Calendly, are considered system appointments and not booked slots. Next up, the system will automatically create a contact for attendees found in the Calendly events. And for the workflow triggers, any workflows created will be applied to these synced appointments. So the Calendly integration works very differently to the other integrations like the Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, or Apple Calendar. Events from Calendly will be synced as long as your integration is active and you have selected a calendar. Again, when you connect your Calendly account, please remember only events that will happen after the connection will be pulled into the system. And remember, the syncing will only occur for the calendars that you have selected while integrating Calendly. If you ever change your mind and you want to remove any calendar from that connection, you can do that at any point, and the events from that particular calendar will not show up. So let's say we wanted to do that. You go to the Calendly calendar, you click edit, you deselect the 30-minute one, you accept the terms and conditions again, and you hit next. Because maybe you've accidentally pulled a calendar that you actually didn't want to sync with the CRM, so you can change it right now. Before going ahead, the system also asks you if you wanted to not only delete the calendar connection, but also the events that have potentially been synced already. So let's say yes in this case, and let's continue. So now you can see Calendly setup is in progress and it updates the information we just gave it. If you click close, you click on edit again, you can see here it's only the 60-minute meeting calendar connected. Now, if you change your mind again and you want to bring that 30-minute calendar back, you can do so. You just tick that, follow the process again, agree to terms and conditions, and hit save. Now, in case somebody has booked a meeting in exactly that slot between now when we have disconnected that calendar and now we have reconnected that calendar again, that event will also not be pulled. Also, if you create any other events inside the CRM, that will not show up in your Calendly calendar. Also, any event that has been pulled from Calendly into the system cannot be modified in the system. It can only be modified inside of Calendly. So let's go ahead and book a meeting really quick. Let's take Friday the 2nd, 9 a.m., hit next. Let's schedule the event. Awesome. The meeting has been scheduled to 9 a.m. CIT. Let's see if that worked. So click on calendars on the left and appointments at the top, and you can see right here the event has been pulled from that Calendly calendar. Awesome. You can also see the drop-down menu is grayed out and it gives you the notification Calendly events cannot be edited right here. To edit those, go into Calendly and do it right there. Also, for each event, if a guest is found inside that event, a new contact will be created inside the system, so you have the freedom to trigger automations. For the personal calendars, the individual who has integrated the calendar and from whom the event is syncing will be considered as the appointment owner. So in this case, myself. You can see this under appointment owner right here. You can see my name showing up, all right? But for shared calendars, Where multiple team members have integrated Calendly into the system, the appointment owner will just be chosen randomly. And if you have any user assigned to a specific contact, that will be updated to the latest appointment, and that will be the latest appointment owner. And as you've seen earlier, you can also go ahead and delete any appointments that has been pulled. So click on the edit button, deselect the 60-minute meeting, click accept terms, hit next, and here confirm that you want that meeting to be deleted, right? Hit save. Then it does the update. Let's go back to appointments, calendar appointments. And here you can see that appointment that you just saw, which I booked a minute ago, has disappeared. I wanted to show you this again because also if there is a shared calendar, such as a round robin calendar, where there's more people involved, the events will only disappear from the appointment tab once everyone who has integrated their Calendly calendar from the system has said, yes, let's delete this meeting. So if there's one owner, as it's a shared event, and there's only one member who decides not to delete the event will remain visible in the Appointments tab. And that's it already. This is how you can integrate Calendly within this CRM. I hope you like this new feature, which will help you to be much more efficient in your operations. I will see you in the next update.